What's up, guys? Joe, maxpacks.com. Just want to talk about tariffs again. It's like the third time this year. How that's going to affect me and how that's going to affect you, the end consumer. So when I started my business at the beginning of this year, there was no tariff. But I believe it was like February or something like that, all of these big tariff amounts were announced and all this stuff. And it ended up being a 10% reciprocal tariff on Japan, which is really the only products I can sell because I don't have English distribution. I don't have any connections or anything like that. So I did, but it fell through. So unfortunately, that happens. Anyway, tariffs. So there was a rumor that there's going to be 25% tariff coming in August, and I believe that Japanese suppliers had boxes marked way lower because of that. So they've actually increased prices by like $15 roughly since, it was limbo of 25% and then it was announced 15%. I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago now. I don't know. I've tried to film this video like 3 or 4 times and I had no sound and it just hasn't worked out. 15% tariff on Japan. So your bigger shops are now going to charge an extra 5% higher because we've already had 10%. So we had 10% and now it's 15, so they're adding that extra 5. So they're going to charge 5% higher than what they already were on pretty much every box across the board. Luckily, you could say luckily, maybe it's a blessing and a curse. I'm still really, really tiny, so I don't import that much on a weekly basis or on a daily basis, so I can get by with that de minimis rule. So I'm not really getting hit with that tariff, but the issue is when you order in that small of amount, you don't get bulk discount, and B, the shipping price is higher per box. So, somebody that orders $50,000 worth of boxes, they're gonna get hit with that 15% tariff, but they can break that down on each box and it might be, I don't know, say 50 cents a box or $1 a box to ship it. Now they're gonna get hit with 15% on top of that, so whatever. You're gonna add like $3 a box or something because of the tariff. I don't know how it breaks down, not that big. But I know for me, when I ship, when I get a shipment, it's about 10 boxes usually. And shipping usually breaks down to about $5 a box. So it's like, should I just try for a bulk discount and go? I don't know. I don't have the customer base to sell a bulk, but I don't have the customer base to sell bulk like that. So even if I just order like 10 every day, like that's more than enough of what I can handle. So I don't really think it affects me, but it's going to affect your bigger shops. You're going to see the effect on TCG Player. You probably already have by the time this video gets posted because I'm just pretty late. But 15%, a lot of people were like, you should be happy it's not 25%. Well, when I started it was 0. So why would I be happy about 15%? It makes it harder for me to want to scale because now I know that I'm kind of getting punished if I do scale. Does that make sense? I think it does. So do I want to get punished? Do I want to scale? Yes, of course. I want to, if you watch my goals video, I want to scale to the point where I can reach out to English distribution, be like, hey, I have a customer base, I have a following, I have a YouTube following, and like, hey, I think we can make a partnership. Yeah, I would like that. But at the same time, it's like, by scaling Japanese, now it's almost like I'm getting punished because now I have to get hit with a 15% tariff. So it's kind of a dilemma. I'm still going to try to get to that point, but as of right now, it doesn't look like I'm anywhere near it. We're just going to keep, steady chugging along. And so as of right now, I'm not getting hit with a 15% tariff like the big shops are, but because of shipping costs and now box prices went up because suppliers know that it's not gonna be 25%. It's like there's no risk of that now. You know what I mean? I guess the easiest way to put it is like as Rudy would say it or something, you are rewarded for risk, or you basically lose your ass off for risk. So it's how do you want to play it? I play things a little safer when it comes to this. So I was waiting for release day, August 1st. I'm still waiting for release day. I kind of got punished for waiting because now the boxes are whatever, $10, $15 more expensive. Whereas if I would have just bought them beforehand, they would have been cheaper. Sucks to suck. Oh well. What can I do about that? Nothing now, it's in the past. But there's no more cheap boxes. Now there's a 15% tariff, easier. And I think you're going to see more shops drop those city promo boxes. You had, forgive me, the only one I know how to pronounce is Hiroshima. There's like Fukua, and there's like Tahuaku or something. I don't know. Forgive me, butchered those. Those boxes are extremely popular. I sold out of all of mine very, very quickly. And I've been asked multiple times when I'm getting a restock. Prices dropped on them quite a bit. I might do another restock on those. Let me know in the comments if you're looking for any more. I don't believe I'm getting any more Hiroshima boxes just because if I do, I would get hit with the tariff. So I kind of can't do any more Hiroshima boxes. We'll kind of see about the other two. I think the only one I can still order without getting hit with tariffs is the Tokua or whatever it is. I, again, apologize. I think that's the only one I can still order. So if you guys are interested in more promo boxes, let me know in the comments. Drop it. Subscribe to my email list on my website. And don't forget that Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia drop August 1st. Again, sign up for emails to get notified when I drop. I'm usually cheaper than other people. I'm cheaper than TCG Player. But we'll be looking to drop sometime this weekend. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you on the next one.